Easter 1916 by WB Yeats. I have met them at close of day, coming with vivid faces from counter or desk among gray 18th century houses. I have passed with a nod of the head or polite meaningless words, or have lingered a while and said polite meaningless words. And I thought before I had done of a mocking tale or a jibe to please a companion around the fire at the club. But being certain that they and I but lived where motley is worn, all is changed, changed utterly. A terrible beauty is born. That woman's days were spent in ignorant goodwill, her nights in argument, until her voice grew shrill, until what voice more sweet than hers, when young and beautiful she rode to harriers. This man had kept a school, and rode our winged horse. This other, his helper and friend, was coming into force. He might have won fame in the end, so sensitive his nature seemed, so daring and sweet his thought. This other man had dreamed, a drunken, vainglorious lout. He had done most bitter wrong to some who are near my heart, yet I number them in song. He too has resigned his part in this casual comedy. He too has been changed and in his turn transformed utterly. A terrible beauty is born. Hearts with one purpose alone through summer and winter seem enchanted to a stone, to trouble the living stream. The horse that comes from the road, the rider, the birds that range from cloud to tumbling cloud, minute by minute they change. A shadow of cloud on the stream changes minute by minute. A horse hoof slides on the brim, and a horse plashes within it. A long-legged moorhen dives, and hens to moorcocks call. Minute by minute they live. The stone is in the midst of all. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. When may it suffice? That is heaven's part. Our part, to murmur name upon name, as a mother names her child, when sleep at last has come on limbs that had run wild. What was it but nightfall? No, not night, but death. Was it needless death after all? For England may keep faith for all that is done and said. We know their dream, enough to know that they dreamed and are dead. And what if excess love bewildered them until they died? I write it out in a verse, MacDonough and McBride, and Connolly and Peirce, now and in time to be, wherever green is worn, are changed utterly. Are changed utterly. A terrible beauty is born.